Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I wanted to talk about another one of Leonardo da Vinci's 7 principles. In this video, we're going to talk about what is called sfumato. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right because I read it in a book. I haven't really heard anyone talk about it in videos, but it's sfumato. You spell it like S-F-U-M-A-T-O, and I'm going to assume it's pronounced like that. If I am wrong, somebody please correct me because I think especially with how important these principles are, it's good to be correct and prudent. So let's go ahead and get into the important stuff. What is sfumato? Sfumato, I guess you can kind of think of it as being on the edge of the unknown. So let's say you're a scientist or someone who's trying to figure out how the universe works, especially if it was in the Renaissance times or something like that. If you're Isaac Newton, you're going into a very unknown frontier. So when you're in this state of unknown, the state of ambiguity, you're at what's called sfumato. And when you demonstrate this, it means that you're kind of fearless. And you're willing to be wrong, you're willing to make mistakes, to figure out what the unknown is. Because if you're venturing into something that you don't know much about, it's impossible to say exactly how it's going to go. But this is a very important part in the learning process. And especially if you go through my training system, it's something that you're going to get to do and experience, because to do something like that, it's something that's unknown, something you've never done before. So you have to be courageous, and you have to be willing to make mistakes. And that's true for almost anything in life. You want to learn a new language, you better be ready to make a lot of mistakes. You want to be a scientist or a doctor, you're going to make a lot of mistakes as you become competent in your fields. And it's true for almost anything in life. Everyone faces anxiety, but whether you choose to observe that and learn from it and still go through with it, that's the definition of sfumato. So you need to make sure that when you have anxiety about something, when you're trying something new, you don't just turn away. You can practice this principle by instead observing your anxiety, observing your fears, think about why they might be there, and just go on anyway. By becoming an observer, it becomes a lot easier to go through the things that you want to do and expand your potential, expand exactly what's possible. It's something that I've been trying to implement a lot more into my life. So tomorrow I have a networking event for the Akron Archangels. So that's a group of angel investors for the Akron, Ohio area. And it's something that I've never done before, but I think it'd be good to go to because it's valuable to make a lot of new connections. But I would be lying if I said I didn't have any type of anxiety for this, because it's something that I've never done before. But does that mean that I'm not going to do it? No, because I'm still going to observe this anxiety, think about why it might be there, and realize that I am journeying into something that's unknown to me. Something that's a little shady, but it's something that I'm going to learn from and grow from. So by practicing this principle, you're always growing as a person, you're always venturing into the unknown, you're always trying new things. This is something that was always important for Leonardo da Vinci, and it was very powerful for his learning process, because he was able to accomplish more than almost any other person in history. He was always learning throughout his whole life. He was always trying new things. He ventured into many fields that during his day, during the early Renaissance, were kind of considered taboo or forbidden by the Catholic Church. But he realized that, this was important for humanity and what he wanted to do. So what did Leonardo da Vinci do? He did it anyway. And he made, research findings. He did great things that were centuries ahead of his time, because he was not afraid to do new things, to make breakthroughs in science and the world around him that are still being marveled at today. So as you move forward through your life, whether you're a student, whether you're a professional, a professor, or the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, demonstrate sfumato. Go into the unknown. Don't be afraid of it. You might be anxious at times, but just observe it. And use the unknown and what you haven't tried before to learn from and grow as a person. Particularly for me, and for other entrepreneurs or people who just want to accomplish great things in life, I think firmly that this is a very, very important principle. And why might that be? Because if you're doing the same thing every day of your life, every day, over and over again, how can you really grow as a person? If you get stuck on autopilot every single day of your life, so someone's at the same job for 10 years, 20 years, and they don't do anything different every day, are they really living? Are they really thinking? In some cases, maybe yes, if they're doing other things with their time and actually using their brain and thinking of new ideas. But in many cases, unfortunately, especially with a lot of people that I see, the answer is no. The key to break out of the cycle is to put yourself into new environments, to go into the unknown. Being on the edge of the unknown is the definition of sfumato. And if you look at the Mona Lisa painting, which is Leonardo Da Vinci's greatest work, I am sure you have all heard of it, the look on her face, this is the definition of sfumato, because her eyes and her cheeks, they're kind of serious, they're kind of mild, but she's smiling. So in a way, it's on the edge of happiness, of sadness, and it's very difficult to tell what she's thinking and feeling. It gives a sense of mystery, and that's what this is all about. Mystery, journeying into the unknown, using it to learn, to grow, and to increase your potential in life. So if you're stuck in your day-to-day cycle, go out there, try to build a new business, try to build the business you've always wanted to do. You wanted to learn a new language, go and try to learn that language. Venture into the unknown. Take mystery into your life and learn new things. I firmly believe it's one of the most valuable things that you'll do, and I really hope that we can start that journey together. So I hope this was valuable for you guys. Let me know of any sfumato journeys that you've gone through in your life, and share them in the comments below. I very much look forward to hearing them, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.